Good morning, everyone. We are continuing here in the words of the Meishiv Nefesh, and he brings down a fascinating idea today from the altar of Kelm. Simcha Zissel of Kelm. HaChochma tichye ba'aleha v'achayim simcha. Wisdom, which is referring to the wisdom that a person gains from the Torah. It gives life to a ba'aleha, to the one who's learning it. V'achayim simcha, and a person's natural state of being in life is simcha, is really to be happy. Ki teva achayim simcha, the nature of life, the fact that you are alive, that itself is supposed to breed simcha, happiness. Ki achayim simcha gedoylehi be'emes, because life which we are invested with is a great simcha in truth. V'tamadavar, what is the reason? Why is it that naturally a person should be able to find joy in life? Ki ha'emes kein, hu ki ha'chaim la'odem mimekor ha'chaim. Where does your life come from? Our life in reality is coming from the Mekor HaChaim, from the source of all life itself, which is, as the Pasuk says, Vayipach be'apav nishmas chayim. Hashem blew the soul of life inside of man, which means that inside of each and every one of us is really a piece of the Rebbeinu Shalom. So if you have the godliness and you have HaKadosh Baruch Hu resonating inside of you, so how is it possible then that a person could not be happy? And then he writes, "Ha'chochma mechaya ba'aleha," and wisdom, Torah wisdom, also increases the life force that is inside of a person. Like it says, Pikudi Hashem, Yesharim, the statutes of Hashem, the mitzvahs are yasha, they're straight. Misamche leiv, they gladden a person's heart. So on one hand, we have a Kodesh Baruch Hu giving us a piece of himself, which means that we are completely and intimately connected to the Master of the universe. That itself naturally breeds simcha, joy and happiness. And on the other hand, we are people that are a nation of Torah, and we learn our Kodesh Baruch Hu's Torah, we keep his mitzvahs, and those are mesamche leiv, that wisdom that we have, that Hashem has bestowed upon us, that gladdens our hearts. Ve'amarnu ki teva ha'adam simcha, says the altar of Kelm, that means that the nature of a person is to be happy. We should be happy. Ki anu royim, we see ki shikr toiv leiv. What do we see? If you find a person who's inebriated, they're drunk, they are generally toiv leiv, they're happy. Did a person ever question why such a thing should be? Why is it that when a person, before they drink, sometimes they can be very sad, they can be down, they're not happy? How come when they drink a little bit too much and they end up becoming drunk, suddenly toiv leiv, they have a good heart? What changed? What shifted over here? Because once that a person drinks and they remove from themselves all of the confusion and all the bothers and all the things that are weighing down on their head and their heart, nisha al atzmusai, they remain back to their atzmos, the essence of who they are. Hativi simcha, which is naturally simcha, a person is happy. The reason that when a person drinks, if they get drunk, the reason very often that we find them to be toiv leiv, happy-hearted individuals, is because the reason they were stressed out before was because of all the different things going on in their life. There's the business, there's the health, there's the family, there's the wife, there's the children, there's the stress of driving, whatever it might be. All these things are wearing down on them. A person drinks a little bit extra, and the drinking, it numbs all of those things that are weighing down on the person's head and heart, and suddenly he goes back to who he truly is. Who is he truly? He's really someone that in his nature is about simcha, is someone that is happy because the neshama is coming from Hashem, and the wisdom that we receive from the Torah is mesamche leiv, it gladdens our hearts. And he just brings down from the Brisker Rov over here that he said the following: Hayuladim heim tamid besimcha. Children, you will find in general, are always happy. You see from the fact that children are generally happy. They're laughing, they have fun, they're lighthearted, they know how to play games, they know how to have a good time. That itself shows that the general state and nature of a person is to be besimchas, to be with joy. They don't need anything special to make them happy. The kid could sit and play by himself for 3 hours with blocks and Legos, sing and dance all by himself. Nobody's watching. The kid is besimcha, he's happy. It's only when a person starts getting older and there's stumbling blocks and there's difficulties and there's challenges and people mistreat us and they bully the kid and the kid gets yelled at by his parents, or he has something that goes wrong in school. Only those things begin to take away the natural state of simcha, of joy that a person is in. So that's our goal. Our goal is to remain the pure, simple, natural Baal Simcha, person of joy and happiness, the way we were when we were created and brought into this world. And if we recognize the beauty of our neshama, which is coming from the source of life, which is Hashem, so filled up with so much life force, and the Torah and the mitzvahs which HaKadosh Baruch Hu has bestowed upon us, which itself is Mesamchei Lev, helps our hearts rejoice because it brings us to a level outside of the worldliness that sometimes takes us away from our simcha, then Be'ez Hashem, we will be people of joy, people who are invigorated with simcha, with happiness, all of the days of our life. Wishing everybody a wonderful day, a wonderful Shabbos, Yom Simchasai, a day that should be male filled with simcha as our neshamas connect even deeper and further in our relationship with Hashem. All the best.